This poor guy. Get him later. Hello everyone, my name is Ari and welcome to the video. Let's talk about hunt dollars. There are plenty of ways to make money in Hunt, from running budget loadouts to picking free hunters or rushing the boss lair or even just having a competent trio. But one way that I never really hear anyone talk about is by playing Soul Survivor, formerly known as Quick Play. For anyone who doesn't know how Soul Survivor works, you get a free hunter with some basic low tier gear, and you have to run around interacting with rifts, which for all intents and purposes are just clues, picking up weapons and other gear along the way. Once someone has closed 4 rifts, they activate the wellspring and are marked on the map for everyone to see. Think of the wellspring as a sort of king of the hill. Once someone has it, the only way to take it from them is by killing them. All the wellspring has to do is survive until the timer ticks down to 0, which can be sped up by getting kills, or be the last person alive in the lobby. If you win, you get to keep that hunter along with whatever gear and traits they picked up, and they will be in your Soul Survivor recruitment tab for you to recruit for free. And that's exactly what you're going to see in this video. A Soul Survivor match followed by another Bounty Hunt match with that same hunter and loadout that I found. Soul Survivor has a bit of a different flow compared to Bounty Hunt since the matches are much shorter, everyone is solo, and there is no skill-based matchmaking. But that being said, there are a few tips that you can use to make your life a little bit easier in Soul Survivor. But before I tell you these tips, this is your friendly reminder that this was all streamed over on my Twitch, link and schedule in the description below, and if you like the videos here on YouTube, maybe consider clicking the subscribe button. But back on topic, the best piece of advice I can give is just to go fast. I find it's much easier to win a Soul Survivor match if I'm the first one to the wellspring, as it gives me time to set up and listen for anyone approaching. Don't waste your time scouring entire compounds for good loot, just grab what you can and go to the rifts as fast as possible, since there will always be a few weapons placed at every rift. You also get a random trait whenever you close a rift, so prioritizing them to try and pull something good like Doctor or Pack Mule is a good idea. Supply points exist but aren't marked on the map, but if you see one, it's well worth checking out since there are usually a few high tier weapons laying around. Shotguns are also very dominant in Soul Survivor since the whole mode revolves around pushing and defending buildings, so a shotgun or any other good close range option will make your life much easier. And lastly, don't care too much about trying to play every match perfectly. You don't lose any hunt dollars if you die, and I find that playing aggressively and getting up in people's faces with a shotgun works really well. If you're already Wellspring, you can just sit back and play more defensively to help wait out the timer, but listening for where people are entering and jumping them with a shotgun is a tried and true strat, since everyone typically files in one by one. Those are just some basic tips for Soul Survivor, but if you would like to see me do a video similar to my solo guides regarding the game mode, please let me know with a comment. But enough talk for now, and into the matches we go. Personally, let's go for precisions. We got here, we got hatchet. I don't want to go to prison, but I guess that's kind of our best option right now. Utility of the flash shouldn't change, just needs to feel better getting hit by. Yeah, and I think that having the option to go into dark sight to negate it would change that for the better. Because you're still like pretty defenseless. You know, it's not like you can really do much. Ooh. Okay, so your post is. Yes, please. It's not like you can really do much when you're flashed, right? It's not like it's not like you can really do much when you're in dark sight. You can still run away, which is important. I think you should still be able to maneuver away. Because that is the counterplay right now, is just having muscle memory and navigating with the compass. That is the only real counterplay to flash bombs. So I think having that, like lowering that sort of skill requirement. Grab this to deal with you. Lowering that sort of skill requirement is how I would go about changing it, making it more accessible so you don't have to have like perfect map knowledge. Run. Okay. Let's go lumber. I'd rather fight at lumber than hemlock. Any kind of counterplay with flash would be good. Yeah, I do agree. I think they just have to go about it in the right way to not make it, like, completely useless. Because you have to remember, like, you only have 4 tool slots, right? I would feel very bummed out if I flashed someone, got a hit marker, went to go push off of that, and then they were, like, basically, they could see by the time I was, you know, by the time I was actually able to get to them. Because most of the time when you flash someone, it takes that full 5 seconds to get close to them to actually get a good shot off. I feel like very rarely do you ever encounter, like, very rarely do you flash someone and be able to, like, peek them within, like, 1 second. Well, I don't know. This is, again, just how I would personally like to see it handled. Will it actually happen that way? I don't know. But I think it would make sense. It wouldn't be tied to a trait, which is good. I don't think it should be tied to a trait. Definitely hear someone coming. I hope they don't Springfield me. This is dumb. Okay. I tried to jump over it. Game said no, though. Oops. Close that, please. Is there a med kit in here? I don't really want to use my other stuff. There we go. Maybe some tool and consumable changes would be nice. Not necessarily nerfs, but some variety would be good. I would like to see, to sort of shake up the tool and consumable meta, I would like to see either like a melee slot or a medkit slot. Just to eliminate like one aspect, you know? Free up one tool slot so you don't have to have a mandatory like thing taken up by your medkit or by your melee. To give people more freedom to bring, you know, those weirder things like decoy fuses or you know, bring traps, bring a derringer, stuff like that. That's what I would like to see. I think freeing up just one tool slot would open up the possibilities and allow for people to have like a flex option, you know? You kind of have that with solo because you can you know, you kind of have that with solo just because you can you don't have to bring choke bombs. But even still, like medkit, melee, concertina, and throwing axes is like just it is the combo. We have gamers around. This one's definitely down there. I don't know if there's someone right there. I'm gonna tell. I actually kind of want to block this off now that I think about it. Someone is below me. Not a bad play. It would have worked better if you... We also had a slate. Cool. someone over there. I don't know if we have anyone else. I'm gonna burn them just so no one... Oh god, they're right... Is that a grunt? I think that was a grunt. So they're up top there. Good to know. They're roof right now. I might actually pick these choke bombs up just to have something else to zone. Okay. I think there's someone else then. Crossbow. Might have been something silent. I did hear something silent, so... I don't think we have to worry about much coming from this way, though. There are a bunch of grunts. I'll hear the door open. I'm mainly just concerned about from over here. We'll see what they do. If I hear them getting close, I'll just push them, because I don't think it's crossbow. We'll see, though. Someone down below, and then someone else shooting. Unless that was an attempted wallbang. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do, like, that. Just to really kind of block off where people can come from. That is gone. Is a little concerning. It's not the worst thing in the world. Sounds like for the most part people are over there. We got like 30 seconds left. So we'll have to make a move at some point. Okay. Someone across the river. Oh my god, someone right over there. And we're done. Hi there. You were too slow. Sorry. Ah! $647 hunt dollars from winning that match isn't a ton in the grand scheme of things, but now we have a hunter already with some trait points and quite a nice loadout. Fill out or replace any tool or consumable that you want. I usually just fill it with whatever contraband gear I have lying around to save on money, except for a vit shot and a regen shot, and then take that hunter right into bounty hunt. This is where you're going to make most of your hunt dollars if you win, and you're better set up to win since you have better gear than a typical budget loadout or a free hunter would. I also like this method more since you never really know what you're going to get from Soul Survivor, but whatever it is, it will absolutely be more interesting than running stuff like the Winnie or the Romero or any other classic budget option over and over and over again. I don't know, what are some other weapons? I feel like Hunt is in like a pretty good state right now. And that's good. Like the fact that I can't think of anything off the top of my head that is just like, this needs to get nerfed or this needs to get like hard buffed, it is good, and I think is a testament to how well the game is balanced. Fuck whatever Reddit has to say about everything's so OP, this killed me once and now I'm gonna cry about it. All in all, I think the game is very balanced. Was that chickens over there? I see something on fire, so I'm inclined to say yes. That was almost 2 for 2. Quack's headshots are quite satisfying, I must say. Oh my god, that one shot! This poor guy. Get him later. Fuck him up. Oh my god, I can't hit anything? Oh my god, he's still alive. Oh my god. Yeah, that was pretty good. Another slate? No. The slate is fine. Hey, another slate, though. Oop. Sorry, buddy. Mine had a sword on it, so it hit harder. That poor guy. That poor white shirt. Oh, that's such a... What a weird loadout, but I so respect that. That was such a weird loadout, but mad respect. Oh, that's right here. These are weapons that are meta, but I don't think there are many weapons that I would say are straight up unviable. No, everything is viable to a degree, because just how Hunt works. Just because of how Hunt is, and with one-hit headshots being a thing, everything has some degree of viability. Which is good. We don't want anything to be just absolute bottom of the barrel. Because even the bottom of the barrel can still kill. You know, you can outgun an Avtomat with a Derringer, if you're skilled enough. It's very hard to do. Which is how it should be. You shouldn't be able to just dominate servers with Derringers consistently. But every now and again, you know? A skilled player will beat a skilled player with a shitty weapon will beat an unskilled player with a good weapon. Even the flashlight? Flashlight, yeah, okay, maybe flashlight is a bit different. Flashlight... Okay, I changed my mind. Flashlight is actually just kind of a waste of a tool slot. It gives you a way, it sometimes makes it even harder to see in dark spaces because it has like a weird distance fog to it. Or it puts like a weird fog in front of it. It's very strange. I don't know how to describe it, but if you've used it in a dark space, you know. Is that a hunter just there? I think I might have just seen a hunter. I might just be seeing things that was super far away. But I might have just seen a hunter, I don't know. Talk about the flashlight or star shot. Okay, a star shot is another thing that I guess is like off the top of my head, kind of just a silly meme thing. I'm like fighting at fort, maybe? That might be what that other person was like backing up for. I don't see anyone up top. It sounds more like right up front there. I don't know. Let's see where it is. At Wolf's Head. If I did see someone, then they were definitely running this way, so they might have just been going for Wolf's Head. I want to go see what's up at Fort, though. don't really want to fight at wolf's head. There's no extraction there, so we should be fine. Derringer is actually surprisingly viable in the right hands. Yes, it can be. I think there are a couple of, like, opportunity, or a couple of loadouts where the Derringer is actually a viable pick, and not just a meme loadout, or not just a meme weapon. Gripping, like, a single-shot weapon with something that's a little bit harder to hit follow-ups with, like, I don't know, a crossbow, or, I don't know, crossbow, bow, or even like a hand cannon. Having a Derringer is not a bad idea. I don't hear much fighting anymore. You hear people though. And now we back off. Hope they don't push this. Some other gamers still fighting. Perfect. There's no one on the roof. This is not going to do anything, but I don't want to try and push this. Okay, interesting choice. Now, where is everyone else, though? Incendiary, I'm glad I didn't get tagged by that. Go ahead and burn her. An ammo box would be lovely right now, but we still have some ammo in the slate, so I'm not too concerned. I just don't know where the rest of this server is, which is a little bit concerning, because they definitely were fighting someone, like, right out front here. So I just kind of want to wait a second and see if anyone comes to save her. What if they made a shotgun revolver that you could fan? I don't think I want that. That sounds really annoying to play against. It also sounds like it would break your wrists. Explosion over that way. This might have just been a duo. And we can hop down and see if the Devil's Advocate is still dead. So I'm pretty sure that was his teammate. Unless he's just sitting down here, I don't know. No, he's still dead. Try and loot him. A lantern right here. What do we have? Spark silencer, yeah, let's just get rid of him. Let's do our due diligence and clean up our bodies. No one's banished yet either, which is strange. Might drop the firebomb and instead pick up a beetle here. Just to see, because I don't trust that this area in front of Fort is completely clear. Oh, there's another dead body. Don't see anyone. What do you have? Silent Nagant and Vetterly. Do I go for this loot? And I could, and then just... Oh, it's a Mosin, never mind. Well, let's burn that. Why not? Go ahead and grab a beetle. I did just block myself off here, I am now realizing. Oops. Let's maybe fall back a little bit here. Be a nice place to sit. I feel like there's probably no one sitting over there. I think we should be fine to just beetle this out. I don't see any other bodies around here, though. Just odd. Assassin's banishing. I might just take the long way around and go to... Yeah, it's gonna be hard to search this entire area. I might just take the long way around and go like through Ironworks to Wolf's Head. Oh yeah, I can get close if they decide to run to Bradley. Where'd you go, buddy? Come here. 1,000. Did I get 1,000 hot bucks? Oh my god, I did. Cool. Neat. Let's hopefully not lose them now. That would be very sad. I swear, if there is someone sitting here at Ironworks, I'm gonna be very upset. Like, maybe they're trying to snipe and get rid of that. They're probably going to go for Bradley, but I still feel like there's someone sitting around there, so I don't really want to go push right through there, especially with a shotgun in the packs. Not exactly the best range option ever conceived. We'll just take the long way. If they get away, they get away. Whatever. We've had our fix of murder. And we still have 1,000 hunt bucks, so I'm not going to be too upset. I just don't like pushing Wolf's Head. I really hate it. Every time I come here, I feel like I enjoy Wolf's Head less and less. Is that at me? How's them shooting this? They're on the balcony, I guess? Maybe down below. Hard to see. Hard to tell. Might just beetle from here. See what they do. See if they're watching. I think that was from the balcony. Traps there. Down there. Traps there. I don't think there's a way in with the beetle, is there? Maybe through here. Oh. Trap there. Maybe if they opened this window? They might have. Nope, that window is closed. Go through the train car then. Hello? Friends. They're not pushing me now. I'm not seeing anyone, which is a little concerning. Because they're right here on the thing. Hee. Is it only one? If it's just another solo, I might just say, hey. Hello, hello, are you another solo in there? Hello, fellow solo? I'm willing to let you... Oh, okay, never mind, sorry. They're not fellow solos. Sad, sad. I do kind of want to open this up just so I can get some... Let's some ammo. Okay, treasure service kind of sucks, but whatever. My guess is... Ow, oh my god. Owie. It must be FMJ, right? Maybe. That has to be FMJ. He's going crazy with that. They're still inside. Which is good and bad for me. I don't know. Pushing this compound is just a pain in the ass sometimes. By sometimes I mean a lot of the times. He wants to throw. See if they come peek this. They're gonna. I do have Lightfoot, but they'll definitely hear me on the metal here, so. Oh, maybe I can make it. That door's locked, really? Eh. It's not really doing much. If it was a Talon, different story, but... Okay. Jesus. Can you stop that? Oh no. Try and jump back across here. Come on, Slate. Oh, come on. What they just picked up? Oh, he didn't. Never mind. Did he? No, he didn't. He's still down below there. Did he throw both of his stroke bombs? He might have. He's outside. Should be able to loot his friend. That also means I should be able to burn his friend. Unless he decides to leave. I doubt he will, but... no, he's still around. I want this choke bomb to go away. Right meow. I don't know if this will actually go off. Can you place, please? I have Dauntless. Oh, come on. Yeah, that was kind of nice. Alright. Pointy guns, putting in some work. Slate kind of let me down a little bit there on the balcony, but that's fine. We got the job done in the end. Finally, Dauntless value. Dauntless is good, you just have to remember that you have it. And then it's good. If you don't remember that you have it, then it's useless. And that's all for me. Overall, after factoring in the small amount of hunt dollars I spent on a vit shot and a regen shot, this hunter made 3,150 hunt dollars. Now I did loot 1,000 off of a corpse, but even without that, 2,150 hunt dollars for literally no investment is pretty damn good if you ask me. So next time you need hunt dollars and don't feel like rocking free hunters, give Soul Survivor a try. I think it has the potential to be one of the best and most fun ways to make money in this game if you can even somewhat consistently win Soul Survivor matches. It's no risk and a huge reward if you can pull it off, so why not give it a try? Thanks for watching.